Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson.
Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson, your gateway to inspiration, motivation, and practical wisdom. This isn't just another collection of quotes, it's a transformative experience designed to uplift and empower you daily. Through our YouTube channel, Start Here with Jefferson, we delve into the wisdom of Jefferson Imgbi, offering insights that go beyond the surface. Every quote we explore comes from Jefferson's extensive work across books, blogs, and publications. But we don't stop at simply sharing quotes. Each one is carefully unpacked, providing you with practical guidance on how it can be applied to real-life challenges. Our discussions are not just about inspiration but about action, showing you how to use these timeless lessons to navigate the ups and downs of life. What sets us apart is our commitment to offering a balanced view. We don't just praise the positives, we also explore potential counterpoints, giving you a complete understanding. This unique dual perspective ensures you can fully grasp each message and apply it effectively to your journey. Join us on this path of growth and empowerment. Together, we'll explore the depth of Jefferson's wisdom, helping you find clarity, direction, and renewed energy to pursue your goals. This is more than a playlist, it's your companion on the road to a purposeful, empowered life. Let Jefferson's insights be your guide as you begin this extraordinary journey.
The table of content.
We present the table of contents for Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson. Today's episode. In this subtitle we refer to the current installment or segment of the series where we announce the quote number. The Inspirational Quote by Jefferson Imgbi. This subtitle declares the quotation for the day by Jefferson Imgbi. The source of today's quote. The subtitle draws your attention to the source from which the quote for the day is extracted. It gives a summary of the source and you can get a copy of the source. Introduction. This is a brief introduction of the quote. It gives a general insight of what the quote will cover. The Judgement. This subtitle focuses on exploring the potential limitations or criticisms of the quote. We consider whether the message of the quote is universal or whether it may be limited in certain contexts. We also explore how different audiences have received the quote and what criticisms or counterarguments have been raised. The Key. This subtitle focuses on identifying the key message or themes of the quote. We explore the underlying principles or values that the quote embodies and consider how these ideas can be applied in different contexts. We also consider how the quote relates to other ideas or themes that are important to you. The Application. This subtitle focuses on exploring how the quote can be applied to everyday life. We provide examples of how the quote can be used to inspire action or change and offer tips on how to implement the message in your daily life. We also consider how the quote relates to specific challenges or issues that you may be facing. The Image. This subtitle focuses on exploring the metaphorical or symbolic meanings of the quote. We consider how the imagery or language used in the quote contributes to its overall message and what deeper meanings or insights can be gleaned from the language used. We also explore how the quote has been visually represented or interpreted in different contexts. The Potential Reversal. This subtitle focuses on exploring how the message of the quote might be reversed or contradicted in certain contexts. We consider how the quote might be challenged by different cultural or social norms or how its message might need to be adapted to be relevant in different contexts. We also consider how the quote relates to different perspectives or worldviews and what insights can be gained from considering alternative viewpoints. The Conclusion. The conclusion provides a sense of closure and helps to reinforce the importance of the quote. Make a difference by giving. We will introduce you to our link, where you can contribute to supporting the work we are doing. A final thought with Jefferson. Direct words from Jefferson to encourage, motivate, and inspire you as we conclude this episode.
Today's episode.
Start Here with Jefferson presents quote number 428, Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson. The Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson Imgbi.
Quote, "Your voice is the light that shatters the darkness in your mind. Speak up and you will find healing and freedom." Unquote.
The source of today's quote.
Today's inspirational quote from Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson is taken from my daily devotion, the Sure Word for Today.
Immerse yourself in daily inspiration with the Sure Word for Today by Jefferson Imgbi. This soul-enriching devotion, accessible at www.theshoreword.org.uk, provides profound insights and spiritual guidance to illuminate your daily journey. Imgbi's reflections are meticulously crafted to uplift, motivate, and establish a firm foundation for everyday life. For a consistent source of wisdom, visit the website to subscribe to the daily devotion. Elevate your spiritual journey further by becoming a member of our YouTube channel. Empower your daily living with the Sure Word for Today and witness the transformative impact of its uplifting messages. Pause the video and scan the QR code to join and receive the daily devotion. Pause the video again, scan the QR code, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we feature playlists spanning various aspects of life.
The introduction.
Your voice is a powerful tool capable of transforming your mental state. By speaking up, you not only confront your internal struggles but also take the first step towards healing. The quote encourages you to use your voice as a beacon of hope and strength, guiding you out of the shadows of fear, doubt, and emotional pain. It suggests that true freedom comes from expressing what weighs on your mind and letting the light of your words break the silence.
The Judgement.
While the quote advocates for the power of expression, it may not always feel accessible or universal. Some of you might struggle to speak up due to cultural, social, or personal circumstances where vulnerability is met with resistance or judgment. In certain environments, using your voice may feel more like a risk than a remedy. Critics could argue that while the act of speaking up is liberating for some, it might not always lead to healing for everyone. For some, the barriers to expression run deeper, making the journey to freedom longer and more complex.
The key.
The essential message is clear. The key to breaking free from emotional turmoil lies in your ability to voice your thoughts and feelings. This quote champions the idea that the act of speaking up, of sharing your burdens, allows you to shatter the darkness within your mind. It's about embracing vulnerability and recognizing that holding back your truth only strengthens the chains that bind you. The moment you choose to speak is the moment you begin to heal and grow.
The application.
How do you put this into practice? Start by acknowledging the power of your voice. Please share your thoughts, fears, and emotions with someone you trust, or write them down as a way to release what's bottled up inside. Please don't wait for the perfect moment to speak. Instead, create it. Whether you are dealing with anxiety, stress, or feelings of isolation, recognize that by talking about your struggles, you can find clarity and connection. Even if you fear judgment, know that the courage to speak up is the first step towards liberation and self-empowerment.
The image.
The metaphor of light shattering the darkness paints a vivid picture. Darkness, in this context, represents your inner turmoil, the silent struggles you face. Your voice is depicted as a radiant force, strong enough to break through that darkness, illuminating the path to healing. This powerful image suggests that by speaking up, you disperse the shadows of confusion, fear, and despair, bringing light and clarity to your mind. It's a symbolic reminder that expression leads to liberation, and silence often prolongs suffering.
The potential reversal.
There are circumstances where speaking up might not bring the immediate sense of freedom or healing that the quote suggests. In certain cultures or social contexts, voicing your struggles could lead to ostracism or further emotional harm. In some cases, the emotional weight is too great and finding the right words seems impossible. The quote assumes that all internal conflicts can be addressed through expression, but this may not be true for everyone. In these cases, silence might feel like the safer, albeit temporary refuge.
The conclusion.
Your voice holds incredible power. While it may not always be easy or comfortable, speaking up is often the first step to releasing emotional pain and finding inner peace. Darkness fades when you allow your thoughts and feelings to surface, bringing healing and clarity. So, use your voice. It is the key to unlocking your freedom.
Make a difference by giving.
Thank you for being a part of our community across the Sure Word for today. Start here with Jefferson and Robust Digital Expert. Your support is invaluable to us. By buying us a virtual coffee, you're helping us continue to produce content that inspires, educates, and empowers, making a difference in the lives of others. Together, we can make a difference and reach even more people. Thank you for your generosity and for believing in our mission. Make a difference today by clicking the link in the description. A final thought with Jefferson.
What will you do when encouragement feels like a burden? Are you tired of hearing the exact phrases, "God is turning things around for you. Everything will work out. This too shall pass. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning"? I understand how exhausting it can feel. You are in pain, overwhelmed, and frustrated. You've heard these words before, and yet your situation has not improved. It feels like these words have lost their meaning. They are just empty promises. Hearing that God is working in your favor might feel like a burden right now, and I get that. But here's the truth. The part that is hard to hear. Just because you don't feel it doesn't mean it's not happening. God is working even when it's not apparent to you. This isn't just a line to make you feel better. It's the truth. I'm not here to please you or tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to speak the truth, even if it stings, because it is the truth that will set you free. These words may not feel comforting now, but one day you will understand their value. This storm you are facing is temporary and it will pass. You may feel frustrated today, but there will come a day when you will look back and be grateful that you were reminded of the truth. Trust in the Lord even when it's hard. He will turn things around in your favor.